don't break this time, Streamlabs. Okay, well, we are back, and we're running into some problems. One, we don't have enough energy to continuously run this, which is annoying. But we have gotten a few materials. This... Pretty sure you go into the enrichment chamber, don't you? Ah, you do, in groups of 3. I see. That is annoying. And I don't actually know how to not cause that to happen. Well, that was rude. I guess that's what happens if you leave a hole in your roof. That's groups of 3. That is annoying, and I don't know how to get rid of that. Because it's not ore anymore, so that's really annoying. It is raining. Anyway, we'll sleep through the rain, hopefully, and the night. The Moogle is gonna watch me sleep. That's fine, I guess. We're just gonna ignore that. We're just gonna ignore that. It's a little creepy, but you know what? The Moogle's got a Moogle. So anyway, what I'm thinking is, today, we need to work on some storage. We've got chests all over the place, and while I do try to organize them, that is easier said than done. The Moogle is going off to my plush wall that I'm making. But chests are all well and good. But even with the best organization, you might not always know where everything is. So I'm going to build a computer storage system from applied energistics. Now, the issue with that is you got to find the materials. So if we go to applied energistics, there should be a compass. Yes. You can place a compass into a charger and turn it into a meteorite compass. Okay, so I need iron. Man, we do not have a lot of iron. That is so uncommon for Minecraft. Not have a lot of iron. Didn't I? I swear I had a compass already. Didn't I? Didn't I find one randomly? Am I losing my shit? I could have sworn I had a compass. Nope. Mojito. Thank you. If you know Kingdom Hearts, you get that reference. I guess I didn't have a compass. Was it in any of the dust bins? Not that one. Not that one. I managed to clean that one out. Not that one. Not that one. No. No compass. Alright. We will make a compass. Just give us that to count my inventory. The towering tower of markheads. Is that a gear? A compass. And now, we need something that can charge. More iron and copper. Ah, fuck. We're out of iron. Don't know if you noticed, I also have a lunchbox on me in my inventory. I got a mod that... Actually, I updated the mod that I already had for, like, encouraging you to be more diverse with your food. And as such, any food you put into the lunchbox, if you eat from the lunchbox directly, it'll automatically give you the food that is most diverse. You know, the one that will help your number the most. So it's quite nice. We'll take that with us if we need more pickaxes. Alright, I guess we're going down first before we go searching for a meteorite. Because we have to find the meteorite first, and that's not the easiest thing to do if you are just wandering around aimlessly. So that's why we're building a meteorite compass. But we need a little bit more iron. I'm sure there is more, no doubt. The question is, where? Is that iron over there? I think that might be iron over there. I feel like we've mostly made this area safe. Yeah, that's iron. Give me that iron. Okay, I got it. Good. I mean, while we're down here, might as well pick up some more metals. Doesn't hurt. Nice. Titanium can be broken with wood. That doesn't seem right. What did I just jump in? I actually have no idea what that was. It's like some sort of like gaseous remnant from the titanium. Wow. Okay. They're really stingy with the iron. Or I just already collected everything. See, there's nickel ore. But we really need iron. Iron ore? No. Only iron. There is no ore. No, except no substitutes. Iron ore, nothing. What? Okay. We just kind of bounced on that a little bit. That's stormy. Added in a couple of mods you'll see as time goes on. One, you're wondering, hey, why did these have a star? Well, that's just the game telling me that this was a recent pickup and that, you know, I should notice it in case I wanted to see what I just picked up. Also, some of the name tags have changed, so that's kind of cool. How much iron did we get? 9? I mean, that is enough for what we need. Do I want more? Yes, obviously. But beggars can't be choosers. Gonna have to do with just that for now. Gonna... Oh, hey. Spoke too soon. Iron ore. Some lobsters down here, okay. Now, how did we get here? We went down this slope. So we're gonna do a little bit of parkour. Gonna get ourselves back up that slope, and we did. We got ourselves back up that slope. Gonna get this to our ore processing center to squeeze out a few more ingots. Drop down into here. Is this the right way? No, I can keep going higher. Can we get much higher? Now. Go back up here. And back up here. And up here. And any iron? $13 iron. Now, how many iron need to go into an enrichment chamber to get a bonus? Still 3. Now, that's cool and all, but we need iron first. Nope. We'll get back in, I promise, at some point. We're not hurting for copper, though. Cooperite ore. Where did you come from? Platinum, I see. That turns into platinum? Okay. Interesting. I hate that it has to be in units of 3. I wonder if that's something I can change in the code somewhere for that. Here, just there you go. Let's get that iron. Need 5 iron and I think 2 copper. Okay. Do not fall back down into the fire hole. That's not where we want to be. If I remember right, it was this. And that. Yep. Charge. It's charging time. Damn right. Get the other. So this just needs a little bit of energy. Does it connect? Yes. And then we stick the compass in. Charging it up. I have no idea how much energy it takes. Maybe it needs a full charge? Device offline. There was some charge. Oh. I see some sparks. There it is. Alright, well. Wait, it's already sunset? Didn't I just go to bed? Oh yeah, it must not have been nighttime when I went to bed. It was just it's just a thunderstorm that I was able to sleep through. Titanium. What do we use titanium for? Ingot mold. Advanced pattern provider capacity upgrade. Dirt steel. Dirt for blocks of dirt steel. Yeah. Durasteel plate. What's Durasteel plate for? Lightsaber emitter. Armor plating. A B1 bad droid. A head turbo laser. Do these fire? Cool. Should be a shield generator, right? Yeah. Titanium. Advanced circuits. Okay, it could be from mechanism. Fused modular frame. Heavy modular frame. Well, you know, we'll look into that. We don't got a lot of power. I probably can't sustain a shield generator on my energy balance right now. Now, meteorite, I'm pretty sure I need a diamond pickaxe to mine. So it is time to make a diamond pickaxe. No quest for that? Okay. Well, I think we got plenty of food. We do. So, let us get out our meteorite compass and hunt for a meteorite. Now, we could be lucky, and a meteorite will have all the pieces required to make all of the applied logistics machines. Or, we don't get lucky, and we don't get all the machines. We will just see what happens. Now, my original early plan is that I'm not going to make discs, because if I make discs at this level with all the very few materials I have, they'll be tiny discs, they'll be full up, and I just don't like it. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to integrate our storage into the system through what are known as storage buses. So instead of putting things on disks, we can connect our chests to the system, and they'll be able to read it. Let's have some food. Delicious. No idea how far we're going to have to go. All it tells me is the direction to the nearest meteorite. Don't think it tells me anything. Yeah. Can I open the guide now? Yes. What did it say? The nearest mysterious cube. Now they come with a mysterious cube. Okay. Well, we're looking for a meteorite. You'll know where you find one on the map, if you might see one on the map already, because there's a hole in the ground. I kind of want to open these as well. Fuck it. What's inside? What was that? Writhing. More writhing. Pulsing. Here. Kingdom Hearts stuff, go in the bundle. There was a rare prize block over here. But I think it's a trap. There could be an explosive block underneath that. Oh, there isn't. Nice. But what was in there? A lost illusion. Ooh. I'd say that's some good shit. That's some high quality synthesis material. All right, not what we're looking for. Focus. Is this an AE meteorite? I do believe it is. It's a small one though, but that's okay. Oh, you don't need diamond anymore. Diamond probably is quicker. But you don't need it. This is a very small meteorite. That is the mysterious cube. Huh? Hello. Goodbye. Oh, there's bees nearby. Do I have a soup on me? I do not. Skystone, pretty dense. And ice. Now, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Oh, Certus Quartz buds. I haven't found any Certus Quartz in the game yet. Does it still come as an ore? Yes. No. Certus Quartz buds will drop. If you break the bud enough, fish will drop one unchanged reflection. If you break it, it will drop 4 Certus Quartz crystals. Every time a bud grows, the budding block has a chance to degrade by 1 tier, eventually putting in plain Certus Quartz block. They can be repaired, throwing the budding block in water with charged Certus Quartz. Flawless budding Certus Quartz blocks will not degrade and will generate Certus infinitely. However, they cannot be crafted or moved with the pickaxe, even with Silk Touch. It can be moved with spatial storage, however. How do you make a bud? To get started, they changed it in this version. To get started, you need to find a meteorite. Once you find the meteorite in its center, you will find Certus Quartz clusters. Mine the Certus Quartz clusters and any Certus Quartz blocks you can find. You can also pick up the budding Certus blocks, but without Silk Touch, they will degrade by 1 tier. Not break any flawless budding Certus, as even with Silk Touch, it will degrade to flawed budding Certus, and impossible to repair. Mine the mysterious cube, gain all 4 in scrubber presses. Ah, excellent. You don't have to go to multiple meteorites. That's really good. Okay. As long as any of these are not flawless, that one's flawless. That one isn't. That one's flawless. That one isn't. And that one isn't. Okay, so we still... A large Certus Quartz bud. Now it needs to go all the way up to a cluster. Okay, we're just going to let them grow then for a bit. We're just going to break our mysterious cube. And there we go. We have... What we have? Inscriber, calculation, and logic. Or, sorry, calculation, Ceylon, and logic. Oh, we didn't pick up the last one. Look at that. For you? Thank you. Okay, got all the process plates. Now, we need use these to make our first things. If I remember right, the first things are like, we need an inscriber, fluix, the inscriber, energy acceptor, ME crafting terminal, and energy acceptor. Okay, understand that? Okay. Well, we don't have Certus quartz yet. None of these are fully mined. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a waypoint. None of these are ready. How can I pick them up safely? Is cardboard box still a thing in this from Mechanism? Yes. Just 4 sawdust. I might pick them up with one of those. So let's get back home, because we don't have Silk Touch. Let's see what we can make. We need an inscriber next. Inscriber. Extended inscriber. What makes you extended? One. I see you can make 4 at a time. Requires storage buses and an ME interface. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with a normal inscriber for now. We can't make a normal inscriber? What? Couldn't find the recipe for AE2 inscriber. What? Nobody is telling me how to make an inscriber? Even when I click on, like, the wikis? That's an advanced inscriber. What? I go to AE2 about the... There it goes. There it is. Recipe. Should be iron, copper, and sticky pistons. But you can see in the game that it appears broken.